Alright, so good morning. Alright, so here we are, another day. It's snowing a little bit. How's everybody today? Starting my walk off here at the old hardware store on Independence Street in Shamokin. I was just sitting there getting set up. It was like one of the only dry spots I've seen. I like to go over there though and sit down and set things up. So, how's the screen looking? Is that correct looking there? Or is it sideways or anything like that? Is everything looking good, sounding good? Well, it looks like they're doing some work here. One in there. Well, yeah, we're gonna take a walk down this way, I guess. Fix my gimbal a little there so I can hold it steadier. There we go. So as you see, we're in the city of Shamokin. This pizza, a good spot. Fun zone, not so fun over there. I don't even know what the heck that means because it's an empty building basically. It's vacant. I wouldn't say it's empty, but there's stuff in there. So, hello, how are you? How's the orientation looking? Is the screen sideways? Is the sound good? How's everything's looking? Fantastic. Excuse me, oh. Much better, right? I didn't catch him on camera, did I? I try to give everybody a little bit of privacy just hangs out there. So Wendy's. Interesting, right? I don't know if you can see really well, but it is snowing. Yes, Valentine's Day coming up. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. That's around the corner yet. But, yeah. I don't have anyone watching at the moment, so it's being quiet until people join. 32 degrees out at the moment. 9:07, 32 degrees. Here in the city of Smoking. Like most of the coal region, tobacco store. I passed 2 of them already on this walk. That's number 3. Alleyway up between the bank. And this is Market Street. Hey, the lights are still on in the center. Not them ones though. But we're gonna go over here and look at this monument here in a second. We get to cross before the traffic comes. It's a divided highway, so in the center there's a bunch of stuff, and then each side of the road's one way. If that makes sense. Like I said, this on Market Street, there's a lot of monuments, especially up down Lincoln Street. Yeah. And that there's the Glen Burn. Nice and covered in snow. And you know, everybody runs on Dunkin', and that's right there. I don't particularly though. I like my Folgers. Really crunchy out here. Yeah, that's a big flagpole right there. Goes way up. Clears the power lines at least, just barely. But I'm sure if they have it up there, it's safe. I'm sure they thought about it. Get this pile of icy snow in the middle of the road. But I got over it. Well, this is pretty cool to have around. Yeah, not a bad idea, right? But people still don't use it. Our daily Jeep coming. And we're gonna make this our daily Jeep today. So shout out to that one. If you watch the channel, you are a daily Jeep today. Hey, to the viewer that's watching, how's the screen look? Is it sideways? Is it straight? How's the sound? I really need to know. I've been going at it for almost 10 minutes. I don't know the way the screen looks. Thank you, I appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, thank you. But for everyone that, yeah, I see a few of you just joined. So for you just joining, I'm in the city of Smoking. I'm on Market Street in the center of the divided highway. Strolling around a little bit, light snows, little flurries here. I appreciate everybody joining today. And we're going to call that number 4 for tobacco shops I walked past already. So this is going to be interesting here. If you're not familiar with a divided highway, this is going to be pretty interesting to watch that for a second. See, he comes there, he stops, comes to the center. There's no stop signs here though, but mindful. You got to kind of watch both ways you're going. You know what I mean? Like if there's traffic coming that way, you have to stop. Pretty interesting. But yeah, up and down, like I said, Market Street here, you'll see a lot of memorials, and then up and down Lincoln Street, they have a bunch more. So the bank sign back there said it's 32 degrees out. Morning.
Morning.
And we do have a train that comes through at least once a week. I really don't know what they do. It's always just an engine. It's not like it has anything attached to it. And you see it came by yesterday, so the tracks are a little bit clear. And I go right through the city. It used to be very vital for the city, the train tracks. Moving all the coal around and all the industry stuff, basically. Goods and all. This is always... Man, I don't understand this here. Why do we have this going on in the middle here? Yeah. I don't think I should walk across that, but maybe in the spring when the weather's better, I'll do that. That way I can see what it looks like. There's Glenburn. We gotta cross here before I get run over. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to your day or evening or night, wherever you're located. I seen a video from another person that just did something over here in this area. I know that it looked familiar. I was like, I know the area decently now, you know. That guy's smoking a cigar. I can smell it way back here. Ugh. I don't like the smell of those things. Alright, yeah, like I said, this is Lincoln Street here, and all up and down Lincoln Street there's, like I said, memorials of all kinds. Cannon over there. There's a bunch more up there. And there's really not much else to see when you go up Market Street for memorials from there. So that's a really cool spot right there. We should go over and check out the coal hole. They were tearing that down recently. We should go over and check that out real quick. It's only right down the street. So yeah, we'll cut across here. On our way back, I want to go up Lincoln Street because I know last time I did the live stream, I said I wanted to hit the bell to end it. Well, my battery was dying before I got there, so I want to make sure we get there this time so I can show you the old bill from the silk. I think it's the Eagle Silk Mill, maybe. Oh man, now my memory's going blank on the history of that thing. I want to say it was the Eagle Silk Mill where the bell came from. We just gotta go down this street here and around the corner to what was the coal hole. They're actually tearing it down. I don't know what the future project was, but I'm sure there's something in the planning. But this used to be one of the most happening spots from what I understand. So we'll go check it out real quick, see that. And I wish I would have known it wasn't so windy. I probably would have packed a drone and brought it with me, and y'all could have seen me do that. I still haven't tried this drone yet, so I don't know how good it is or what. You know, I crashed the last one. The pigeons attacked it and knocked it right out of the sky. I have a video about that actually. It's about a brewery history. Yeah, that's a good parking spot. I decided I wanted to park here today because it's a pretty good location. But yeah, that's my daily driver right there. Yeah, I wish, right? Area services over there is our EMS service, emergency medical. But that building just in the horizon there, that red one, that's where we're heading there to see the progress. Sounds like somebody's doing some kind of work around here. Alright, so what's up, Sean? Juan? Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. I want to say your government, but I'm not going to. Wait, where'd it go? The blue light blinking over there. don't know if y'all see it anywhere on the screen. Right there, that's a lot cop. The solar panel, it has a bunch of cameras on the top. Alright, let's go check the coal hole out. See if they're actually doing what they said. Alright, it's right there. I can kind of see it still. So, I don't know what kind of progress they really have going on. But yeah, for 32 degrees out, I'm dressed warm at least. There ain't much happening in the early morning in this city, I tell you. Still a nice sight over next to me there at the Glen Burn. Looks really cool in the snow cover though. I just wish we had more on the ground than what we do now because, I don't know, I really like it. So yeah, right here. What's up, Curious? That's the coal hole right there. To me, it looks like it's still standing. A little progress is done on the front, smashing it in, I guess. There's an excavator on the side there, so let's get an up-close look at this thing here. I was thinking about actually making a video and editing it, and like, you know, I usually do about this here. But right here is going to cover it, so don't have to do that now, do I? I think I could have popped my drone up from over there and seen it from above. I still can, actually. I'll have to go back and get it and do it. I don't know if I should fly in the snow, though. Here's the coal hole. In its last days. I mean, it had its last days over a decade ago, but again, the red X. I didn't even know that part was there. So it is Affordable Construction Demolition that's doing the project. Oh, we're right on time. Well, what do you know? You guys are going to get a live stream of something going on here at this building. Isn't that cool? You could actually see on the inside there what it used to look like. They're making real good progress though, I imagine. There we go. Let's get on the side here where we don't interfere with anything. It's really wild looking, ain't it? There's some really big beams right there, though. Look at that massive thing. Sheesh. Those are really huge. But I'm not sure if they're going to take this whole building with it, too. Or not. I'm not sure the situation there. So, we'll probably prop a seat over here in the park for a second or two. So this big chunk of coal that's right here was actually on the other side of the building, the bigger building here. There's a side door like this, but on the other side, and it sat there forever. But like a year or two ago, they moved it over here and built this little semi-pond that they never finished. But that right there is a huge chunk of coal that used to sit there forever. And that's also, this piece is also a chunk of anthracite coal. But this big chunk right here in the front, I mean, they did a pretty good job stacking the rock up, making it look half decent, but well, there's a shot right there, ain't it? Again, if the area services. There's a train track bridge right there. Oh, we have some signage. We have to check that out. See what it says. Hey, what do you know? I just did a story about that. Didn't even realize this was here. No kidding. Huh. That's something else. But yes, that's acid mine drainage right there. So this is really cool over here. There's like a stage and, you know, music area and all that. And then you got this little park here. Couldn't tell you what used to sit here. But, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get up here and get some good shots of this going on. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going on in this city right late now. Lately. Jeez, I'm stuttering over my words there looking where I was walking. I apologize. But this demo company does a great job. I've seen them do other things in this city. So if you ever need something demoed and you're in the coal region, get a hold of them folks. They're very, very good at what they do. Who wouldn't want a job demoing stuff all the time, right? Like, come on, man. Even us men and women all can agree that destroying something is fun. As long as it, you know, something is meant to be destroyed, obviously. You don't want to take and break your TV. That's not fun. But, yeah. It's really wild looking here. Cutting some metal up over there. Yeah. One more good look here. Probably going to move on to the next spot. Is it just this one you're taking down? Just this part you're taking down, not the big one, right?
No, not the big one.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, we're only taking the bar section down over to the big one.
Oh, okay, thank you. Is there a way I can sneak in and get a good shot real quick before you start digging?
Well,
I just wanted, like, right next to the excavator to look in.
Yeah, I can come over here, but I can't let you go down in.
But I don't want to go down in. I appreciate it. I didn't want to come in and disturb what you guys are doing. I just want to get a good shot of what it looks like inside real quick. Probably safer on this side, right? I won't climb on that stuff either. I don't want to get you caught up, yeah. Yeah, definitely is. I never got to see what it looked like on the inside either.
You never in it when it was
Oh, I've only lived up here about 4 or 5 years now. So this was always looking like this when I moved up here.
We got a lot of memories in this place.
I hear it was the most happening spot for the longest time here.
It was. Definitely was.
So it's kind of sad for you to work here and do this, huh?
Well, at least I got to say that, you know, we were the ones that took it down.
Yep. Any good keepsake, you know? You take a brick with you?
Anything that was of any memorabilia or anything, Andy kept.
Oh, okay.
He's going to reuse it in the hotel.
So that's the project here?
I believe so. I think he's remodeling the big one.
Okay, that one there.
Another section up here.
Oh, cool.
That's what was in the works a couple years ago, and they were trying to get everything going and all.
All right.
But I think
awesome.
A lot of the pictures and a lot of the stuff that he did say he's going to put in like a lobby or something like that. He's going to have like a storyboard and something, you know.
Well, that'd be really cool. I can't wait to see that. All right, well, I won't keep you long, you know. We'll let you get back to work, sir. Thank you for the time. All right. So there you go. Well, got a little bit of education there, didn't we? On that. That's got to be a sad situation, though. Like, you know, to grow up in a place hanging out, having good, fond memories, and now you're the guy that's tearing it down. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta find a spot to set down for a second. I gotta dig in my pocket. I want to get that guy information out about my channel. Well, no, he's getting to work, so really not going to be able to do that. So I seen him. I did a partial building collapse video. I believe he's the guy that was out there talking to me then too. So, yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's get a good position and we'll watch this for a few minutes, and then, like I say, I'll get situated and get a roll on here. So, but I wonder what he got going on there. That's a cool Jeep, though. You know what? This is going to be our second Jeep of the day. This is a really cool one. I'm fond of the different. I like the 7 slots original, 11 slots on them. Everybody has their own opinion. It's not a bad look, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say it is. It's just not my cup of tea or coffee, however you want to say it. Let's see how it looks when I set you on the ground here. Probably had to bring it down a little bit. Like they're gonna jump start something here. I don't know what they're up to. It's like they're gonna jump start here. Something or the other. Oh yeah, that or he's pumping fuel into it. I think that's what it is. He's putting fuel into it. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's putting fuel into it, see? Diesel fuel runs it, so you need that. So, alright, well, I'm going to get out of this area. We're going to go around to the other side, look at that real quick, and then we're out of here for a moment. But yeah, that's the final moments of the coal hole in Shamokin, Pennsylvania. Future plans for a hotel and possibly a little museum lobby right there. I just really hope that it does that because honestly, this town could use a hotel. We have the AOAA, the off-road park up the street here, and no accommodations for them except for a campground up there. I mean, imagine that's pretty pricey to get a campground spot just to ride your price of a house vehicle over rugged terrain and beat the tar out of it. But yeah, that's the fun though, I ain't gonna lie. So they got their waste truck there. They're ready to roll. The fenced off area for safety. Cars flying up the street fast as all heck. Just to get nowhere fast, right? I get it. Sometimes we got time frames to meet. Alright, so here's the other side. Like right there is where that big chunk of coal used to be, where that big X is. Right, the little slot next to it. And they moved it over to where you see just now, where I showed you. But, so this is going to be turned into something else, huh? Well, that's good to know. It doesn't look like it's that bad of a building, though. This one, on the other hand, had trees growing up out the center, and there was no roof to it. I did a drone flight back in the fall. I didn't realize they were going to tear this building down. I actually flew from over there from my other drone. And I got this building pretty good. So, happy with that. At least I got some documentation on it. That it was here and what the conditions were then. Before this happened. And all of us today got to experience it together. So, that's pretty cool. Documenting history one moment at a time. What we're doing. There we go. Is that better? But yeah, y'all. It's definitely not that interesting of a town right now. That's really cool though that we got to get some inside information. I'm really happy about that still. So I'm gonna get a close up of the lot cop here in a second. I call it the lot cop because it's exactly what it does. And at night, after certain hours when the place is closed, if you're loitering, this thing will talk to you. And I keep trying to shout out to Mr. Work on his chat on Deep View Media when he's riding around Kensington. I keep asking him if that's what I'm seeing in his videos. Interesting. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, man, that thing has a massive amount of cameras on it. Dump truck sitting over there full of trash. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Oh no, I don't. No, I'm not. I have to walk up to the bell yet. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We have to take another 5 minutes real quick and walk up to the bell. Call it a wrap from there. I'm amazed how quick my battery drains when I do this. I mean, it wasn't a full battery, but it's already giving me a headache warning. There it goes. Much better. Alright, it doesn't look like 10% is going to make it up there, but we're going to try. So if it cuts out, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. There's a classic looking something or the other. It's old, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely not going to make it up there today, unfortunately. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sign out now. Actually, my battery's not doing so well. So, till next time, y'all, have a good day, rise above, and crack on.